In this video I want to show you how to type in Chinese on any tablet or computer, and also a few tips on how to do it easier. Now there are many different ways to type in Chinese, but the most common one is to use pinyin now. So our keyboards will look the same as the ones you're already used to. All you need to do now is to type pinyin for the character you want to write instead. So the keyboards will look the same, QWERTY, there we go, ABC, written with the Latin alphabet. But all we need to do is to write the pinyin for the character that you want to write as well. For instance, say we want to type number 1. In pinyin, 1 is E, so here we go. Look, it's giving me different options here, because there will be more characters that have the same pinyin. I'll tell you more about this in later videos, later on. Then what you do now is you mark that character and you just press space. And there we go, our first written Chinese character. Beautiful. So now we know how to type in Chinese, either on a computer or on any tablet you might have. Next step now is to make it a bit simpler. So you see, it can actually predict what you're trying to say, your little machine here, your little tablet, your little computer. So you don't need to write the entire word. So if you just want to write, Y now, for instance, this letter, it'll suggest the most common character that starts with that very letter. Look, here, it's actually giving me this same character again now. It's giving me 1. Wow, look at that. I didn't even have to type that letter for I. So Y was just enough, not YI anymore. So that's a good trick. When you type now, more characters, more than one character, there's another easy trick as well. You can actually just type everything that you want and then finish by pressing space. So you don't need to write one character, then press space. Write one more character and then press space. You can just write everything and then press space. That saves a lot of time as well. And your little machine can also predict easier which characters you want if you can write them in a bigger context, in a longer context, I should maybe say as well. So don't just write one character and then space. Instead, everything, blah, 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 and then space. You can see me doing it here actually. 1, 2, 3, 3, and that's how you type in Chinese. You've learned how to type now, but you've also learned how to type in a quicker way with a few tips and tricks. Wonderful.